What's up and how's everybody doing? This is Fishin-Fools here, starting my first YouTube channel. We're gonna try some fishing. Right now I'm on the Lake Scugog. We're gonna see if we can get some fly action today. If not, I'm gonna switch over to top water and see if we can get some bites. Catch you soon. So my idea for this is just gonna be some fishing content. I'm gonna be your host with the most. You can call me Greg. But also with a couple friends here and there. It's all going to be fishing stuff, maybe some other stuff, but probably just fishing. I also don't own a boat yet, but as you can see, I am in waders, I am into fly fishing, I do some of that, but I'm no pro at fishing. Some days I get skunked too, just like anybody else. I'm new into the fly fishing as of this year, but I have caught some little fish and one trout that was, I never weighed it, but I did eat it. And it was good. It was good. It wasn't absolutely massive, but it was good for a new fly fisherman, right? But I'm out here again. I'm gonna try some fly fishing. I'm out in the waders just so that I can get into some deeper water here because I can't cast the best just yet. But we're gonna give it a shot on a homemade fly that I made. First time trying it, so we'll see. Covered in stuff there, but yeah. We'll give it a shot. If nothing bites, I got my other rod over there with the top water. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. I don't have a chest cam yet, but I either plan on getting that or a little shoulder cam. I think it's called a stunt cam or something like that. But that would be preferable for this kind of stuff because I don't know how I'm gonna fish with one hand when it comes to fly fishing. We'll see how it goes. Catch you soon. Also, I don't have a boat yet, but I do have a kayak, and you might see a little bit of footage from the kayak and the canoe. I'm hoping to get out a little more on it this year, get some action out on that. But you might see some wading, you might see some shore fishing, and yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go. I hope this is gonna be a family friendly channel, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my best to keep it PG or E for everyone, and we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, I've had no luck, and it's starting to rain just a little bit, but I've had no luck with this guy. I've had one little pop and two big follows, so I don't think fish are eating this guy right now. Maybe it's just a dud lure, but there seems to be a lot of action going on, so I think I'm going to try the whopper plopper. If not, then a dry fly. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm back with the spinning rod, and it's still raining just a little bit, but I'm going to try out the whopper plopper and see if I can get some action. If nothing big hits, then we might just do a dry fly just to get some little guys. Stay tuned. Well guys, first fish on... There we go. First fish on the... What is it called? Oh, he's a feisty little guy. What is it called? I can't remember. On the top water. But yeah, first little fish. I think it's a largemouth bass. I will go ahead and release him. But yeah, right over there in the shallow area. Oh, there he goes. Right there on the whopper plopper. Awesome. See you for the next one. I do know this area quite well. I have ice fished it and I've used a little sonar. And I know the depth. It's pretty shallow until about right in the middle of this river. It's actually a lake, sorry. Right in the middle of the lake. And it's the deepest point between here and the other side is about 8 feet. So with some little drops and high parts too. So 7 to 8 feet is about the depth between here and over there, the deepest part. But to get way out into that 8 feet, I'd probably need my kayak or a boat. So the deepest I'm probably getting my lure is maybe 4 feet. So I keep getting strikes, but they keep missing it. But I'm also, as you can see, in a very weedy part of the lake. So because of that, I'm thinking everything here is just small bass. Besides like big maybe bluegill trying to strike at it, but I assume they're all just bass. Little bass. But I'm hoping to catch a big one for you guys. That would be pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. So I'm deciding to go over here because it looks really fishy over there. Ooh, I'm getting deep. Now I do have my waders on, so I'm not worried, but I also don't want to go too deep, right? And if it gets too muddy, I don't know if I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna do my best. Ooh, I'm sinking in the mud. We'll see how this goes. Whoa, I'm sinking a lot. Whoa. All right. Well, that's just only getting deeper. I don't know if I can get over there. I might have to go through the weeds. Sounds sketchy. I've never done that. Let's try it. Whoa. There's so many bubbles. So many bubbles. There's a heron over there. I hope I'm stepping on a rock. This feels really weird. I don't want to step on something I'm not supposed to. But you know what? I think I'm going to fish from right here. Let's try it. I'm going to send it as far as I can that way and see if I can get something lurking around. There are muskie here. I don't think I'd stand a chance against a muskie right now, but that would be pretty cool. Alright guys, we just caught fish number 2. Again, it's a bass. Once again, in that shallow part over there. I wasn't getting any bites or anything out there or over there, so I thought, why change if something works? So, oh, I just sank a lot right there. So I got this guy again in the shallow over there. So we're gonna get the hook out and give him a quick release. The hook was an easy out. Now let's let this guy go. There he goes. Nice. Man, I just had the biggest hit over there. He took it straight down, and I think I was caught in the weeds because it just got stuck right away. So I just kind of held tension on it. I let it loose, I held tension on it, it was still stuck. So I just kind of pulled a little bit, it let loose, but there was no fish on the other end. Man, that was such a big hit. Well, the hit wasn't big. Neither is the fish, but there's a little rock bass. Let me get some light on that guy. There's a little rock bass. Not too bad. The lure's half the size of him, but pretty cool. It's not ideal, but we'll give him a quick little release. Alright, I got one. It's not big, okay? Well, it's not huge, but not too bad. Nice little guy. He's probably, I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds. He's very lightly colored, but these are Canadian bass. Some are very dark, some aren't. I'm gonna, oh, it's only one hook in there. Give me 1 second. All right, hooks are out. This guy's ready to go. Woo! And there he goes. And that, I think, is gonna conclude it for me today. It was fun. No giant fish, but one of the first times I've done topwater this year. And you know what? I had fun. All right, that concludes it for me, guys. This has been Fishin' Fools, and I'm out of here.